This is ABC 7 News Sunday morning.
Looking for something to do on a dreary day? How about a little craft beer? Turns out it's American Craft Beer Week starting tomorrow.
Whether you're a beer novice or perhaps you're an expert, we're going to tell you about the best beer and food pairings for the season. That's coming up next. Well, tomorrow, American Craft Beer Week starts. There are a number of events around the Chicago area to really celebrate the various breweries, so many of them across the country. Anthony Norkus from Glunz Beer is here this morning to talk about a few seasonal beers and what kind of food to pair with them. He's an expert at this, so always a pleasure to have you back each season.
Thank you for having us again.
Yeah, as we get into this week, how big of a week is this for all the people out there who enjoy beer?
It's a pretty busy week for the craft beer community. Yeah, there's like 2 to 3 events going on every single night this week, so there's going to be a lot of great beers being tasted, some great food being eaten, so we're really excited about it. I brought 6 of my favorite pairings for the season along to kind of show and demonstrate like what we're doing with some of these different events.
All right, that sounds excellent.
Yeah.
We'll get started right here. I see, is that a brat?
Yes, it is. And it accompanies the first beer from Wisconsin, so brats, Wisconsin, you kind of think the same thing, right? So this is a true American lager from Capital Brewing Company. It's called Supper Club.
Right.
It's a little sweet, so it's a nice contrast to the flavors in a bratwurst.
Okay, it's sweet. I like that. So it is a sweet beer. What gives
it's
it that?
slightly sweet.
Slightly.
And that's the malt that comes through in it that gives it a little sweetness. It's not like overtly sweet. So.
Okay, gotcha. How about number 2 here?
Number 2 is from the Breckenridge Brewing Company in Colorado. This is their Summer Bright Ale. Now, this one's made with orange and lemon peels, so it's got a nice taste of citrus zest. That's a great companion to something like sushi.
All right, perfect. And here, a bottled beer.
Yes, from New Holland Brewing Company in Michigan. This is their Full Circle Kolsch. Now, this is one of the ways that American companies are revitalizing styles, old world styles, and this is a lighter style ale.
What do you mean by that? Like old world styles? What is that?
Like from Europe. This one is specifically originated in Cologne, Germany.
Okay.
And there were only a couple of companies that were doing it, and American companies have taken a liking to this style, and more of them are producing the beer in this style.
All right, very interesting. How about number 4 here?
Number 4 is from the Flying Dog Brewery that originally originated in Colorado, and this is a German-style Hefeweizen. So this is a little sweet and creamy with a hint of clove, and it's a great companion to something like pork chops.
All right, you know, you're talking about a lot of Colorado breweries. When you look across the country, where are most of those microbreweries? Is it in Colorado? Is it here?
They're all across the country, but the highest population of microbreweries are in Oregon and Washington State, up in the Northwest.
All right, so everyone across the country represented here usually on a week like this week?
Yes, yeah, definitely. We'll represent everybody from the West Coast to the East Coast. A lot of local guys. Specifically, one that we're really excited about is this new one. It's the first Latin microbrewery in the United States. It's based right here in Chicago. It's called Five Rabbits. Five Rabbits are one of the gods of excess from Aztec mythology.
Right.
And this one is their Five Lizard beer, which is also another god. This is a Latin-style wheat beer with a touch of passion fruit that goes great with seafood like clams, mussels, or shrimp ceviche.
All right. Well, Anthony, thank you very much. Obviously, a lot going on this week if you like beer. A long list of beer events planned. Now, there is also a craft beer tasting coming up Thursday night at Merkel's Bar and Grill on Clark in Wrigleyville. You can find all this information along with the list of the events and Anthony's suggestions, of course, for beer pairings on our website. That is abc7chicago.com. All you have to do is click on See It on TV. It'll be a busy week for you.
Very busy week.
All right.
I'm willing to take on the challenge.
Yeah, not a bad job. We'll be right back after this.
Thank you.